It was a national day of prayer, a time when all arms of government came together, despite their differences that often play out in the public gallery, to foster a peaceful coexistence. It's also a time when the public get to witness the leaders lead by example when it comes to prayer.
God, as it is written in your word, that if the people call by your name, humble yourself and pray, seeking your face.
Verily Allah has chosen you, purified you, and chosen you.
And singing.
Bring your mama, echoes of mercy, whispers of love.
Leaders present urging the country to come together to build a cohesive and fully integrated country, even as the implementation of the Constitution as pertains devolution takes full effect.
With prayers and dedication, we can harness the immense socioeconomic and political potential in our country, and we must together nurture and grow peace, increase tolerance.
Under the new constitution, where we have two houses of parliament, the National Assembly and the Senate, we needed to come together and pray together and humble ourselves together, because before God, we are all equal.
Deputy President William Ruto sharing in a few light moments, recalling the Jubilee government ascent to the House on the Hill and the anxieties thereof.
We went to see Kibaki when he was there. So when we entered inside, the president told me, my friend, please pray first, let us pray. So I prayed. And then we had a chat, and then we came outside. And then another aide of ours, I don't want to mention his name because he has applied for a job. It might be used against him. So we came outside there when we were having a chat. So this gentleman told us, now you guys, supposing somebody shows up here and says, sorry gentlemen, there was a small mistake. You are not supposed to be the ones who are supposed to be. Anyway, that's a story for another day.
While emphasizing the need for the country to take prayer seriously, recounting the events at the inauguration.
But we didn't know how to tell now all these people. And the most difficult person was the Chief of Defense Forces. We didn't know now, how do we tell this man we are going to kneel down? So the president told me, just leave it. We just tell the pastor to come and announce. So when that time arrived and we were supposed to kneel down, I saw the eyes of the Chief of Defense Forces. And he was not amused. And he told me, because we were running there is no way the commander-in-chief is going to kneel down. The soldiers are standing there.
Now, since William has given out all my secrets, And I see he chose to forget to include the part that deals with him. And how he was waking me up one morning to tell me that, you know, I need to get into my office, but I need you to come so that we can go and pray in there first before I go.
The president, on his part, emphasized the need for putting aside all differences, ethnic or otherwise, to move the country forward, united.
I urge Kenyans to remember that we are all equal in the eyes of God, and indeed we must forge ahead as one united people.
Even as he reiterated the government's commitment to service delivery.
There are many of our people who live below the poverty line, and others who are unemployed and have no secure means of earning a livelihood. As children of God, we have a duty to these people. The government has a duty too. And as a government, we are indeed committed to...
The National Prayer Breakfast is funded by personal contributions by honorable members, the private sector and other well-wishers, and is set aside by leaders to pray for the country, bringing together members of the executive, judiciary and parliament. This was the 11th annual National Prayer Breakfast. Willis Raburu, Citizen Live at 9.